ahead. Just be a better you today than you was yesterday. Make a better decision. Make a better choice for yourself. Don't envy people's life. Run your own race. Do you, boo. That's all I'm saying. Anything you want to do in life, all you got to do is start. Press play. Hey y'all, hey, it's your homegirl Tiana's my realtor. And I'm back with another episode of Every Play Possible. So in this episode, like always, it's real estate, real talk, and real cute. So, real estate, I am Latanya Epps. And if you are looking to sell, buy, or invest in real estate, you can reach me at 843-230-5023. That's that plug. Real talk, let's get right into it. So, the topic today was inspired from a movie, and my Lord, I've been waiting a minute to talk about this because I did not want to just spoil it for you guys if you hadn't seen the movie. But I said, I watched this movie and I was like, I gotta talk about this because this is life. So, how many of you out there are comfortable in the skin you in? Tell the truth now. How many of you are truly comfortable in the skin you're in? So, how many of you out there a time or two have looked at somebody else's life and say, I wish that was me? Maybe they won the lottery. I wish that was me. Maybe they take good pictures or model or a good dancer or a good whatever. If you just gave it a thought and say, I wish it was me, or you said something like, I can't wait till it's my turn, I'm going to let you pass. But at the end of the day, do you know that some people are really, really out there praying they had your life? They don't know what kind of shoes you walking in. They don't know how you do what you do. But at the end of the day, they wish they had your life. Like your life looks so great to somebody else. Your car looks so great to somebody else. Your house looks so great to somebody else. And here you is second guessing what you got going on. But to somebody else, your stuff look A1. Because people really don't know what they don't know. But your stuff look A1 to somebody else. But they don't know what you're covering up. They don't know how you walk it like you talk it. They don't know what it took you to get to that point in your life. So, needless to say, we're going to talk about greed, envy, jealousy, and how you got to just keep moving in the process of it all. So the movie was Creed. Now listen, I ain't really going to go watch the movie because I felt like, I don't know if I saw 1 and 2. I can remember it, but I can't really remember. But when I went to see it, I didn't need that see 1 and 2 to relate to 3. Because 3 was just so, and a lot of times, let's get into it. A lot of times, this thing excites me now because I'm like, Lord, a lot of times, I'm going to say it one more time. People grow up with you. They know you. They walking right beside you. It's like y'all running the same race for a minute. And then you take off, or you slowly but surely begin to pass somebody. Let me tell you about me. The race I'm running in life, if we together, I want us to be together. So if I get ahead because you with me, you still ahead. Now, your bank account might not look like mine. Your life might not look like mine. Just like your struggles may not look like mine. Your testimony may not look like mine. But you still with me if you with me. But sometimes we got friendships and relationships where people that say they with us ain't really with us. You know, it's a saying out the Bible. It's like if somebody is for me, and I should have Googled it before I got on, but I didn't. But it say if somebody is for me, who can be against me or something like that. Like, you better know who is for you, and you better know the person that's for you is God. That's what I ain't trying to tell you. Your friend ain't for you. I ain't trying to tell you your husband ain't for you, your spouse, your girlfriend, or people. I'm not trying to say people ain't for you. I'm just saying that everybody that's in that boat with you, they ain't stroking so you can get ahead. Somebody got a paper clip or a nail somewhere drilling. Somebody over there trying to sabotage your little boat because that's how they look at it. It's big to you because it's more than what somebody else got. And it's how you move it. It's getting you from here to there. So it's big to you, but to them, it's your little. They over there with that nail, trying to get that hole in it. If they can get a pinhole in there to start the sabotage, it just works in their favor. How many of y'all know what I'm talking about? Now, when I saw that movie and those two friends had been through the struggle together, and that guy started winning those matches, and he looked at the other guy and he was like, you coming along with me? I'm going to need somebody to carry my bags. In the beginning, it kind of looked like, as long as I'm with you, I'm just with you. I don't care. That ain't no different than my homegirl make it as a singer. Let me curl your bangs. I'll take that. Take me with you. Because you never know who else going to be on the set might need they do done. So take me with you. But if I get on the set and I start to excel another way, you ain't supposed to be mad because God done blessed me to do something different once I arrive. That's just like me being a beauty industry professional. And I've never understood how people can have people in their salon, and then when they decide they're going to go out on their own and do something different, you mad. What you mad for? I don't care if you teach them. I don't care if you show them the way, if you mentor them. Everybody want to be a boss sometimes, and sometimes people can't be no boss up under you. Sometimes people got to move differently for their next. Everything we do is seasonal. See, if your season long, then it's long. But if your season wrong, then it's wrong. So I say all that to say, now, they did what they did. Some trouble arose. His life went on pause. His life kept going. Now they come back. And one of them is thinking that they're friends, because that's all we do. People that genuinely mean you good, they think, well, this is my friend. I'm going to do what I can for my friend. But people that's envy and want your life, they competing with you. So you rocking with somebody and you think you helping them and you think it's all good, but they low-key competing with you. How many of y'all got a friend that's rolling with you and sometimes you feel like they competing with you because they say shit like, if them jeans look like that on you, I know they'll look like on me. Bitch, you can't just say my jeans look good. You can't just say you wearing that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let me tell you something. I'm a beautiful woman. I am a beautiful woman, and yes, I think I'm fine. So it takes nothing from me to tell somebody else that look good on you. It also don't take nothing for me to say, girl, let me get them jeans. I want them. Where you get them from? You wearing them. That looks good on you. But by no means am I going to insinuate that they will look better on me. I would never do that. Just like I'm not going to roll up on you and start saying, I see you doing your thing. I see you got your little billboard. I see you got your little business. And when people do me like that, I stop them in their track. Because ain't nothing little about what God is doing for me. Nothing. Everything I do big. Even if it's small to you, even if it's minute to you, it's big to me. Because the fact that I'm starting, I'm moving the way I'm moving in it, that's just what it is. I don't need you to put me in no class. So if you got somebody that's rolling with you, and if you are that person that everything is little when you talk about somebody, I see a little car, I see a little, stop doing that shit. Stop doing that. Because that ain't cool. That's not cool. Real friends, real people that care for you, they pick you up. They make your little stuff look big. They tell you how if you put God first and if you do it away, how it's going to grow. This is just the beginning of it. I just told my daughter this morning, I said, I asked her, was she coming home today? And she was like, yeah, I got my meeting today. And I said, I want to be on the call. I said, because I need to help you put the pen in things. I don't have nothing to do with her business, but she needs somebody to help her to catch what she missed. Whether I give her good remarks or whether I give her corrective remarks, she need another listening ear, because all she gonna hear is what she hears. She needs somebody to hear the needs of the other people under her, the other people around her. I'm going in to benefit it. When she told me about her idea, the first thing what I said was, I love this for you. This is going to be great. And I want you to put as much time and energy into this for you as you do for other people. Because I know what she do for me. I know what she do for other people. Big vision. Big vision. And big vision calls for big execution by our big God. So when people start littling you, don't let them get by with it. And if you littling somebody, again, stop that shit. Period. Stop that shit. So with that being said, again, now this guy gets out. Not only does he want to resume his career, he wants the title. So the title means I'll go to war with any soldier, even if that's you. I don't want to roll with you. I want to roll against you. I want to get my community, and I want to be the man. I want to go again. I want to be great. We can't be great together. Man, if you have not seen that movie, go see it. It's going to be things in that movie that you are going to be able to relate with. It may not be your life. It's going to be parts in that movie that's going to make you say, It's going to be things that's going to make you raise your eyebrow. But the way he handled it in the end, I mean, honestly, with me sitting there, that's why I know I got to stay up under the word. I got to stay up under the word, because all I wanted him to do was beat him. Because you can just see how people are. Wow. It's some great women around here that's doing some of the things that I've done. It's some great women around here that's doing some of the things that I am doing. And a couple years back, God had put it on my heart to reach out to two ladies in particular and do a collaboration. And I know it would have been great, because the three of us, I look at us as bomb. It was that whole from poverty to progression. I did not execute. I did not execute because I had somebody in my ear telling me, what if they don't receive it well? What if they don't want to do it? What if? So I called both people for the meeting, but the meeting never happened because I had too much of the wrong thing in my ear. So let me tell you, if you don't have the right thing in your ear, and the right thing is the word, you can take your friend advice, but after taking your friend advice, go pray. Go pray. Praying is just talking to God. On your way, in your car, in your house, washing the dishes, doing whatever you're doing, whenever you talk to God, ask him. I woke up in the middle of the night. God gave me a vision and I dropped a ball on it. I don't know if I'll ever do it. I don't know. And I love collaborating. I didn't do it though. I wrote it down. I made it plain, but I didn't execute on it. I'm not going to tell you a word of lie. I didn't. And I ain't blaming nobody but me. Because at the end of the day, all we got to do is start. I like to say that. All we got to do is start. And I didn't. I fumbled the ball on that. But anyway, on that note, it's something else that I watch as well called Unauthorized Living. Man, it's on Netflix. Unauthorized Living reminded me a whole lot of the movie Creed. Sometimes in our life, when we are connected to so many people, and sometimes people aren't positive. Sometimes positive to you is what they can do for you. That's not positive, that's benefit. Seeing what a person can do for you. When you got people that's acting like they for you, but they're turning around and you wondering how the person know the one thing they shouldn't know. That's why when I decided I was going, and I'm going to tell it, I don't care. When I decided that I was going to get this divorce, I never told the same story. I never told the same story. And when I say I never told the same story, I'm not saying I lied, because I didn't lie. But if I told Lulu one part, if I told her about the birthday stuff, I didn't tell Tasha about the birthday stuff. I told Tasha about the fishing stuff. And I'm just making up stuff. But I'm using Lulu and Tasha's name because they're my friends. So if I told Tasha about the fishing stuff, I didn't tell Lulu about the fishing stuff. So if my business was going to get in the street, if it was about the fishing stuff, I know Tasha told it. If it was about the birthday stuff, I know Lulu told it. When that little bit of information gets out there and you start wondering why it's out there because your friend told their friend. All of our friends got friends. All of our friends are connected to somebody else. One thing about me is I have so many people that I'm connected to, but your business is not connected to those people. Your business is I'm not going to tell Tasha or Lulu what me and Brand talk about. I'm not going to tell them what me and Quet talk about. I'm not going to tell them what me and whoever Sheila talk about. It's not your business. For one, by the time I got off the phone, I'm in the season where I got to take notes. And I'm only taking notes for clients. And when I say clients, I mean real estate clients, so I can be effective at helping them with a home. I'm not taking notes for my friends or for my beauty salon. I'm not doing that. So really, I'm going to pray for you and I'm going to give you the insight on what I can give you when you're in my chair. But I don't care enough about your business to restore it in my mental to talk about it later. I don't care that much about your business. So because I don't care that much about it, I'll probably never told it right anyway. So it's a waste of time. Me being a cosmetology instructor, it's a little exercise I like to do, an icebreaker when we begin the class session. And it just, like, I write something on a paper and I line the students up and I let the first person read it and then they whisper in the ear to the next person. They tell them the message. The message keeps going down the line, and then when it gets back to the last person, they tell all of us what the message is. Then we go back and we find out, of course, the message is in shambles by the time it gets back to the front. So we find out where it went wrong at. The ball got dropped somewhere. That's because people don't never told the right news. But my mama used to say, it's always some truth to every lie. So when your business starts floating, it's some truth to every lie. I can remember one time I was in the salon working, and I had a client, good friend, because we talked like that. She came in and she told me, she said, well, friend, I just want to tell you because I heard it. I heard that you had trouble over here and XYZ had happened. And I was like, that's what you heard? And she was like, yep. And I got it from here because she was that kind of friend. She didn't come to me and say, somebody said she'll tell me where she got it from, and she was going to let me know that she let the person know she was going to tell me. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Because I don't like when people come to me and say, well, somebody has said, or I can't remember who I was talking to. You fucking remember. But what you said. But anyway, part of what she said was the truth. So right then and there, I knew that somebody had been talking, either me or my spouse. Because we did have a problem going on. And it wasn't a good problem. But it was so much of a lie in the problem. But that just let me know that one of us had been talking. So one of us had been talking. Probably both of us. Because I knew I told my mama about the situation. But my mama and her little old friends better not have been talking about me. I'm sure that my mama wasn't the one that was talking about me. But the same way I needed somebody to talk to, I'm sure he needed somebody to talk to. So the person, I'm just thinking, the person that he talked to said what was going on. Somehow, some way, a part of our business got out there. So just with that being said, I say this. Again, when things got really rocky, I knew if I tell Lulu this, I'm not going to tell Tasha this. We're not going to talk about this. Because if it starts to spread like wildfire, I'm going to know who told it. That's just my strategy. I'm not going to tell a lie. I'm going to tell the truth, but we're not going to talk about the same situation. And I'm going to know exactly what time it is. So how you do your thing is how you do your thing. But I say all this to say, we all need friends. We all need somebody to talk to. I got friends that serve a whole lot of different purposes. most of my friends don't serve in the same area. Don't serve in the same. I am not the friend that you can call and say, Tan, how you pronounce this? Or where the comma go? Or where the period go? Or I need you to help. I ain't that friend. But if I'm that friend you could call and say, Tan, I need you to help me coordinate this event. What do you think about this? What do you think about this business idea? I'm a more of a hands-on person. What do you think if I wrap my hair this way? Or I need to borrow a couple dollars. I need to make a couple dollars. I got this going on, and I'm that kind of friend. So, needless to say, you get plenty of benefits being my friend. How many of you know what I'm talking about? You got friends that don't even benefit you. You can't get a favor. You can't get no good idea. Whatever you say, they think is just bomb. They won't even go against. I can do something wrong, and I promise you, one of my friends gonna call me up and be like, well, not necessarily wrong. Let me take that back. I can do something that, being petty Betty, I can do something. And one of my friends know what's going on with me, and they might come and say, why you did that? Take that down. What? Get your hands off of that. What? No. What? I also got a friend that they gonna call me and be like, no, you shouldn't have did that. Let me do it. I got friends that will go to war for me. Like, you don't need to do this. Let me help you fight your battles. Like, what? That's what you got me here for. I got friends that's going to say, you know what? I don't know what's going on, but just know we praying for the next couple of days. Just know we finna fast. Just know God gon' look, you got to have all kind of friends. But the kind of friends you don't need is the one that's in a competition with you on the low. You don't need that kind of friend. That movie, listen. So in that movie, I wanted to talk about greed, how sometimes, and it's this thing that people be putting on Facebook, like people be so mad at your energy, mad at how you show up, how you living. Like when I see that thing, I'll be like, Lord, ain't this the truth? It's people out there you ain't never did nothing to. But they already sick of you because you pressing forward. They sick of you because they don't understand how you handle that thing the way you handle it. Man, my words of encouragement to you today is go to God so you can ask God to allow you to be the best version of you. If you are listening at this podcast, I need you to know all you got to do is be a better you today than you was yesterday. Be all that you can be. Be the best version of you. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses, the Coopers, the Epps. Just be you. I promise, if you be you, you're going to be so freaking awesome. Can't nobody beat you at being you. If you're one of those people out there that you got an envious spirit, an envious heart, an envious mindset, and you want somebody else's life, and you don't even really know you want somebody else's life, but low-key you wish that was you, you need to do better. Go to God and ask God to build you up, because I promise you, he made you great. He made you great, and all you got to do is hone in on who you are. And be the best version of that person. You can never be me. I can never be you. I'm not trying to be Oprah. I'm not trying to be Gail. I'm not trying to be Tamara Hall. Whoever got a talk show. This ain't even no talk show. I'm just trying to uplift somebody up. I'm just trying to tell somebody some of the plays that I ran in my life that got me to the neck. I'm just trying to shed a little bit of light on somebody's rainy day. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all. Swap war stories with somebody. That's it. I'm trying to let my kids see that they can be great if they just start. If they just put forth some effort. I'm trying to let a teenage mom that somebody ridiculed, somebody chastised, somebody talked about and act like they wasn't going to do. Look at me. I'm doing just fine. But I'm doing something. It don't matter what your something is, just do it. I am not the first person that got pregnant as a teen, It's a lot of us out there. I won't be the last. I'm not the first person to have a broken marriage. I'm not the first person to get a divorce. I'm not the first person to have 4 baby daddies, 4 kids. I'm not the first person. It's okay. Just be a better you today than you was yesterday. Make a better decision. Make a better choice for yourself. Don't envy people's life. Run your own race. Do you, boo. That's all I'm saying. Listen. It's your homegirl, Tansma Realtor, and I pray that you run your next play in excellence. I'm tapping out, baby. It's all good.